Hello YouTube and LEGO fans, and welcome to another LEGO Star Wars Winter 2014 themed set. So this is General Grievous's wheel bike set 75040. So this comes with a piece count of 261 pieces. It's for ages 7 to 12 and retails here in the UK for £19.99. That's from the LEGO store or the LEGO store online. Okay, first off, very quick look at the box. So there we see the front of the box. We see down here the two minifigures that come with the set. So obviously we have General Grievous and we also have Obi-Wan Kenobi. So both are new variants to previous minifigures. At the top there, again, we have the minifigures, and there's the minifigure to scale. The rear of the box, we have obviously the wheel bike and a number of the features which are on this set. Okay, very quick look at the instruction manual. Front, it's the rear cover. If we go over to the inside cover, there are the sets from the 2014 wave and the minifigures that come with the sets. Some more information. Again, this page showing us the features on the set, inventory piece count, and a final page 54. So 54, approximately 54 pages of build. So that's our instruction manual. Okay, so there we go. There's the first look at General Grievous's wheel bike. Obviously General Grievous himself holding his 4 lightsabers. We can see Obi-Wan Kenobi there. Currently he's holding a electro staff, but as you can see in front of him, it also comes with a blaster. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is let's take a quick look at those minifigures. Right, so first up, let's take a look at Obi-Wan Kenobi. Okay, so you can see him there holding that blaster. So I'm just going to remove that so we can get a better look at Obi-Wan. Okay, let's bring it in. And we can see the printing detail down on the legs, up into that torso. You see his face printing. Have a look around at the rear, that rear torso printing. Just remove his hairpiece. Okay, again a bit of a closer look at that face and the face printing. This does come with a double-sided face. So there we can see the more angry looking face. And then there's a stern looking face. Okay, let's just pop that back on there. So the other thing I want to show you with this minifigure is the electro staff. I'm just going to put it in his hand so he's holding that actually. Give us a better look at it. Okay guys, so there we can see that electro staff. Cool use of these like crystal translucent pink pieces on either end. That is pretty much it. So there we have Obi-Wan Kenobi, the electro staff, and obviously the blaster. Okay, so next up, what most people I suspect are going to want this set for, what is the awesomeness of General Grievous. And this is a real cool version of General Grievous, even if I do say so myself. So there we can see him holding his 4 lightsabers, obviously the 2 green and the 2 blue. So for the purposes of this review, I am just going to remove these lightsabers so that we can get a better look at General Grievous himself. Okay, so here we go. Just going to go from the legs and work our way up. Some real cool use of colour. Look around to the rear. You can see his mechanical feet. And then let's have a look at that head detail. There we go. Looking pretty awesome. Get that in there. Just spin that around so that we can again have a look at the rear of that head and face detailing. and the way his arms work on this one. And interesting how they've done this. You've simply got his main arm piece there, then you have another standard droid arm piece, but obviously with the colouring on top there, which just clips onto his other arm, which we can see there. But that's it, guys, for General Grievous. Looking pretty menacing and awesome. Okay guys, so next up let's take a look at the wheel bike, and we will start off with a 360 view of General Grievous's wheel bike. Okay guys, here we go then. So we'll have a quick 360 spin of this, so that we can see all around the wheel bike. Obviously the position this is in at the moment is obviously so it's riding on the wheel itself. The set does transform so that the claw legs do extend, so that obviously the wheel bike can go over uneven terrain or tough terrain, but we'll have a look at that in a second. But even just in this form it does look pretty menacing and befitting to General Grievous. Okay guys, so let's put these legs out and have a look what this looks like with the claw legs extended. Okay, so there we go. Now we see the view with the legs fully extended, the claw legs out. So obviously now General Grievous can take his wheel bike over that rough, uneven terrain. Again, just having a look at this 360 view of the set in this formation. Again, I think this is a pretty awesome looking set. Okay guys, just to share with you now how these legs fold away. Very, very simple. They're actually on ball joints underneath here. If we bring that in, hopefully you can see that. Ball joints there on each one of these legs. And it is just simply a case of just folding these away. Simply turn it up like so. Place those back. Again, the bottom one. And the same on the other side, and just simply fold those up, pinch the claws in again on that one, pinch that side up like so, pinch those claws up, and that's pretty much it. So now we're in the wheel bike position, and obviously the wheel does rotate, so we can just zoom out a little bit more. Again, playability on this. Obviously the wheel bike can zoom across the ground. Okay, so let's just take a closer look at some of the features on the set. Okay guys, so here we go. So first of all, that wheel. Now we can see that spinning again. So this is one big wheel piece in here. These treads are all put together separately and then just fix around the wheel. There's a couple of pins that hold it on there. Okay, if we look over on the side here, we obviously have these cannons here. These are fixed cannons. Staying on this side, we have a flick-fire missile here. So the front of it there, the rear of it there, and if I just push the mechanism there, is actually on a mechanism. So obviously that pushes, which pushes that flick missile out. So there's that flick-fire missile, just a standard small flick-fire missile. And we can see there is the hole where that goes in, so we place that back in there. So that's the flick-fire missile. So that's pretty much it for that side. And again, we can see these legs fully posable because they're on the ball joint obviously. And there's the claws at the bottom which open up. Okay, so let's just tuck that leg again around to the other side. So this is where General Grievous will sit. You obviously see there, that's his seating position. So up here, hopefully get that to zoom in and focus on my hand. Okay, well that there, little 1x1 round stud tile piece is actually a printed piece, so that's actually going to be his little command, how he controls the wheel bike. There we go, a bit better zoomed in there. Actually comes with 2 of these, so there is a spare. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Okay, so that is our General Grievous's wheel bike. So I'll just show you it now with General Grievous in situ. Okay, so just to show you how he fits into here, you see the piece here with the studs. The bottom is his feet, which we can see there are what actually attached to keep him in that seat. So we just simply put him on there, push that into position, lock his feet on there, and then that is pretty much General Grievous now controlling his wheel bike. You can see his hand there, obviously on that control panel. Yeah. So there we go, that's General Grievous and his wheel bike. Right, that's my review of this set complete, the LEGO Star Wars General Grievous wheel bike, set 75040. That's 75040. Okay, hopefully you enjoyed this review. If you did, please do go ahead and give it a thumbs up just to demonstrate you have liked this video. As always, please feel free to leave me comments, feedback, questions down in the comments section. And if you haven't done so already, please do go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And I look forward to seeing you all in the next video. Cheers!